Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not political, it's spiritual. Every Sunday, a group of us, we get together and we jump up and down and sing and play on this thing we call the web of creation. How we vibrate on this web affects everyone else on the web. And how big is our web? Wow, how do we imagine it? Do we imagine it just in this little sphere? Do we imagine it going all over the world? Our galaxy, our cosmos? We are only limited by our imaginations. So today what I wanted to look at is the chaos of creation. The primordial soup of creation. Being a water guy, when I look that up and I see all the things that happen in the ocean, and they say, yeah, we came from the ocean, we came from an asteroid that hit the oceans and created steam and heat and brought all these bacterias and amoebas and blah, 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 blah. And I go, oh, what are we creating in this primordial soup on the web of creation? What are we creating? So I pulled some cards for the soup. And it's my intention that these cards will remind us of the vibration that we should be jumping up and down with on this web. Just a gentle reminder of what we should embrace and maybe what we should let go of. And the decks that I'm using, a lot of them, but there are 2 cards from each deck. This deck, this side was the foundation, the base of the deck as I pulled it out. So I didn't shuffle, it was just whatever was at the bottom, that's what it was. The foundation of our soup. And this side is, how are we jumping up and down on the web of creation? We can change this around a little bit because it's soupy, it changes. But what we are trying to think of and create out of this chaos is a homeostasis, a balance of things. Our universe has been set up a balance of plus and minus, yin and yang. Everything is blending together in a homeostasis. Soup. So let's just see how this works. I really haven't played with this spread, so I don't know. Let's just see where we get. We're going to start off here because this was the first card I pulled. And this is, I hope I can remember all of these decks, Starstream Oracle. And this says karmic relationships, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Wow, okay, that feels right on, doesn't it? Our karmic relationship. And when I first pulled that card, I felt the karmic relationships as we jump up and down on this web of creation. And then I got Cordyceps, and this is the Herbal Astrology Tarot. And I had not looked that up yet. Some of you guys know what that means, but it's revival. And I just love eagle spirit flying above, spreading its wings above the mountains, above the hills and valleys, being above it all. not in any superior way, just being above the bumps and rocks and stuff. Soaring. The next card we get is, the Thunderbird clan. Very interesting. And this is, I can't remember what it is, Circle of the Wheel or something. Anyway, the Thunderbird clan. This is the keywords imminent change, life force, rebuilding. So, kind of like a Tower Moment card. Okay. And then we get Judgment in the regular old tarot. A releasing of something. Finding out as we depart this earthly vessel that we are in, that we will look back on our life review. And I think of this as in the West, as we finish our day and we're winding down, and we look at our day that we did and we go, how could I have done that better? How could I have done that differently? There's no real judgment. It's just looking back and I go, okay, yeah, that next time around this day, this circle, I'm going to try something a little different to see how that feels, how that ends up for the betterment of whatever you're trying to do. Humanity, the web. This is my Dark Mirror card. The foundation of this. Revenge. I'm like, okay. Who pulled the revenge card out? Who's focused on the revenge? Well, that's what I thought. So, the next, here we go. The next card we get is the North card. The North is cleansing, renewal, purity. And I want to read from the book on this because I thought there was one section that was really good. From the book it says, I am the North. I am that peace that comes to all of you in time. Should you visit with me, that's what I got. Should you visit me in the North, that's going to bring peace to you in time, you will find the strength of knowledge, the sure-footedness of the animals who live in the North, a place of endings and beginnings, of change at the core. Wow. Okay, so, and I just loved, should you come to visit with me? So often we don't go to visit the place of peace in time. We stay in the chaos. All right, moving on. Tree Keeper Oracle. We get, what does this say? Keeper of receiving. Oftentimes we're really good at giving, but we're not that good at receiving. It's hard. We're not worthy of receiving something. Even when we say, hey, I'm going to give myself a gift, I don't want to, no, I can't do that. Weird, isn't it? So, y'all got that? You all got that? I'm going to shuffle this up, and we're just going to mix it all up into this soup, this cosmic soup of whatever it is. Okay, took a little pause to shuffle them up again. One of the things that I noticed in this spread is I left the foundation cards right side up. Interesting. I thought I was going to flip them all over so we wouldn't know what it is. But now we're going to see where the foundation cards come up. So here we are in the cosmic soup of creation. And we're just going to pick a card and put it somewhere. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a little teeny card. Dragon's blood. Wow. So this is the herb of the asteroids. Who knew? It means oneness, merging with the divine, access to the world soul. Wow. I never thought of that. Accessing the world soul. Occult knowledge, initiation, universal donor. Wow, okay. An entry into the great void. Special. Okay, that may need to be put in the center. We get to arrange these at the end however we want. This one, the north, the red. Okay, so cleansing, renewal. There is no direction here. It just goes where it goes. I'm going to put revenge up here. Let's just make this soup so that we can see something. I'm going to still put this in the center, even though this card was almost crossed. And it's keeper of the flow. Creator force, keeper of the flow. Okay, me like. Let's see. Let's go around this web that we have created from this chaos.